You go, I go, you stay, I stay. One song to sing.
We got the run club today, but I'm probably gonna feel like shit. Woke up with my allergies killing me. Over the years, I've been rotating through different allergy medicines, Zyrtec, Claritin. Right now, I'm on this nasal spray. It's basically the equivalent to Nasacort. I just recently started using this maybe 6 months ago, and it was working really, really well. But I think I need to switch over to something else. Doctors say it's good to cycle through different allergy medicines because you kind of get immune to each one. Oh, my nose is running already. We haven't even got to the trail. It's running before me. It's my second water bottle. Usually on my runs, I will have at least 16 to 20 ounces of water before first thing in the morning, and then coffee, and then I'll bring something post to drink afterwards. I'm gonna do this, the Ghost Hydration. This is the Lemon Crush, 1 scoop with a bunch of ice and water, and I'll be good to go. We got a high of 100 today, but we'll start the run at 90, not too hot. Meet Char, the newest addition to the family. We got this little guy, or little girl, for Pops on his 7th birthday. So recently, May 23rd, it's a girl. We went online to see how you can tell, and there's a marking under the tail that you can tell that it's a girl or a boy. But man, she's big now. She barely fit in my hand when we got her. Super nice and friendly. I mean, if you guys didn't know, it's not just a lizard, it's a bearded dragon. They get to, how big do they get?
Like, it can get like to this big. Like 2 feet.
So here it is. Let's document her gains, her progression. Here's my hand. My allergies chilled a little bit. But usually if my allergies are acting up a little bit, my runs are horrible. Like, I cannot breathe. So we'll see how I feel. Sundays are for run club. Started a run club. I call it the Hybrid Hills Run Club. It's just the trail behind our housing track. Super nice. It's all paved, but we just run 1.55 out and then back. Easy 5K. Usually I just use it as like an easy run, recovery run. Everybody else does too. All levels are welcome. Kids, grandmas, uncles, everybody is welcome. It's very inconsistent how many people show up. Some days we'll have 10, some days we'll have like 2, some days we'll just have me, but I'm always gonna be there. So if you guys are in the Vegas area, lately it's been 10:30 every Sunday. I keep everybody updated on the schedule on the Instagram. It's just at Hybrid Hills Run Club. I'll link you guys in the description. The boys are here.
Hey, what's up, man? New camera.
We're vlogging.
Are you vlogging? He's vlogging.
We got the Vomero 18s today. Plan on running easy. I'm probably gonna be forced to run pretty easy with my freaking allergies, so.
Are you a big runner?
5K done. I could not breathe. I was dying. My heart rate was definitely elevated, more than it should have been. And it was an easy, slow pace. We were like high 10s. My heart rate average was 153, so a little bit higher than usual. I should have been like lower 140s. But yeah, overall, good run. We were deep with the run club today, which was pretty damn fun. It's always cool to catch up with all the guys and just shoot the shit. And Marley showed up. It was like her first hot summer run, and she did well. She struggled a little bit, but I always remind her to keep it in her zone too, so if she has to do run walks, which she does, and that is the key to get your running up, guys, is stack the zone 2 miles. You don't have to be Rocky Balboaing it up every run where you're just hurting. You shouldn't be hurting majority of your miles that you're running when you're a beginner. Zone 2 should be a pace where you can carry conversation and run easy. And that pace is really going to be up to where you're at. So don't run with an ego, just like don't hit the gym with an ego, and you'll see more progression. Post-run meal, I was craving some eggs. Sonia made me 4 scrambled eggs, 4 whole eggs, and then I have 4 waffles. Then I have my Ghost Multi and digestive enzymes. I like to have these with my first meal of the day. And then this is a syrup we're using. This is delicious. Macros, if you're counting macros, pretty standard for regular syrup. Easy way to get more carbs in. 26 carbs, 0 fat, 0 protein. And then I'm having the America Pop Ghost Hydration. Keep in mind, guys, these are regular waffles. These are Eggo waffles. And this is regular syrup. No sugar-free or less sugar added. Like I told you guys, I'm not limiting my carbs, and I'm not tracking macros. But don't try this at home. I'm sharing with you guys exactly what I do. I'm not telling you to not track macros or try to get as many carbs as you can possible. I'm showing you what I'm doing and where I'm at when it comes to my nutrition and my body composition, my training. I've come a long way, and it's taken a lot of hands-on application, trial and error experience to get to where I'm at now when it comes to my approach. But everybody should strive to get to this gray area that I talk about, where you're able to maintain a decent body composition and not put too much effort in, not get consumed by tracking your macros, hitting the gym. It should be fun. With my approach and the habits that I have built over the years, I've found that gray area where I don't have to try so hard. I'm not super consumed, and I'm not beating myself up when I eat certain foods, eat certain food sources. But do I recommend tracking macros as a beginner? Yes. You need to go through that dirt to get to the good stuff. You need to get a good grasp of basic fundamental nutrition, right? You're just looking at food as numbers: carbs, fats, protein, calories. Just understanding how many calories, what the macros are around for each food source. And that's the biggest mistake. That's the biggest thing that's the biggest thing for beginners, is they don't understand how much they're eating, where they're at when it comes to the numbers, and that leads to overeating. You go to McDonald's or some fast food place and you go have a burger, and you don't know how much fat and how many calories are in that burger, and then it's small, there's no volume. After you have that, you just had a ton of calories and you're still hungry because there's no volume. I think the goal is to, yes, track macros, but eventually get to a place where you don't need to track macros. You don't want to be tracking crazy, meticulous for life. It's funny how they're super salty, and I love it like that. Sonia just salts away. We're both on the same page about salt now. Back in our road days, Salt was the devil. Right?
Yeah, we were like killing ourselves slowly.
One thing that I noticed was when I used to kind of stay away from, I never really restricted my salt. Actually, I never did.
Even like contest prep, you were using like the Lowry's seasoned salt, chicken and stuff.
I always salted away, actually. But now I try to get even more salt. Like, even if I don't need it, I want salt. And I've noticed, even when I do eat like a big ass meal at night, I wake up in the morning and my face is just still like sucked in. Even if I have like a bunch of like junk one night, I'll wake up looking the same. Back when I used to not have as much sodium salt, I used to wake up a little puffier. I could see it in my face. I would feel puffy. And that was probably because I was restricting my carbs too. My carbs were never that high. My carbs were never low when I would do my own cuts, but they were lower. Not as high as they are now. But I've noticed, like, since I've been even more flexible and having more salt, more carbs, I don't get any type of like bloat in my face. I'll get it in my stomach, in my waist, but that's like pretty normal. There's no avoiding that. I mean, everybody starts to get a little bloat after water and sodium and food and carbs throughout the day. When you wake up super flat and empty, but yeah, food's gonna do that to you regardless. Unless you're just walking around contest shredded and you have no body fat in your core. My body composition isn't like that. I have to get extra shredded to get my abs to just be like dry. That's where I hold my body fat. Everybody carries their body fat differently, and everybody loses body fat differently. I hold a little bit more in my waist. Most men do, actually, and my glutes. But my arms stay on the leaner side, which I like. The more restrictive you are when it comes to sodium and carbs and food sources, the more sensitive you will become. If you feel like you get bloated easily, it's probably because your carbs are low. You keep your sodium low. So the second that you have a little bit more sodium or a little bit more carbs, you can see it, you can feel it. All right, post run, this is my go-to stretch, the couch stretch. This gets a lot done. If you feel like you're tight in the hips, your quads, try this stretch, do 30 seconds each side, and you'll notice a big difference. When I first started doing it, I couldn't get my leg this close to the couch. I was more here and then leaning back, but you can do this on a couch, you can do this against a wall. You're gonna feel a big stretch in your hip and then down your quad. I've noticed when I do this regularly, I have less back tightness, back pain when I wake up in the morning. Summer Hype Split Volume 2 is up on the site, live, ready to cop. It is my new split that I will be running. It's 4 days a week, just like Volume 1. Schedule's a little changed up, so it'll be a nice change up for you guys, but same intensity, same fundamentals. You guys are gonna enjoy it. We will be starting it tomorrow. Today's Sunday, so Monday, fresh. Jump on it, run it with me. Link is in the description. All right, dinner. Sonia made her chipotle bowls. What's all in there? Beans?
Rice. Yeah, fajitas. Corn. Cilantro, lettuce. Salsa.
It's super good. And then homemade chips. Sonia just cuts up tortillas and just throws it in the air fryer. Diet Pepsi. Take the chips, grab some guac. Look at this guy. How did you get in there? How did you get in there, dude? He has this fetish with the trash because there's just food in there. He's always hunting for food. See ya. Can't even see your dark face in the shadow.
Huggy.
Look at him. He got out and he's trying to get back in there. Where are you going? All right, finishing the night off with some cookie dough ice cream. This is the Walmart Great Value brand. Probably did about 4 servings. 9 fat, 28 carb, 3 protein. I've been craving ice cream lately. But that is it for the vlog today, guys. I appreciate you guys watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
You go, I go, you say, I say, one song to sing.